Trigger trying to play me. Now they hate me. Now when I come around, now they screaming, oh, she fame me. When I look around here, click, trying to pace me. Better not act up, cause it could get Macy. What's up, Pratis? My lovelies, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Hopefully good. We're here to talk about the tour that Beyonce is on. I wanted to call it a Renaissance tour, but I think it's like a different name. But I just know I'm going to be going, so it is what it is, baby. Beyonce tour. That's what I call it in real life. You know what I mean? But the dilemma is a lot of people don't know what to wear, like what to wear to the Fashionistas tour. Okay, so I'm here to let you know because everybody can't figure this stuff out on their own. That's what you need me for. Okay, I'm your girl, Sister DK. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. And I will say it's so fly that Jay-Z be showing up to his wife's gigs. That is so cute. Pretty on purpose. Okay, supporting his wife at all her shows. You know, then her daughter Blue Ivy busting out at the shows. It's just like a family affair. I love it. I love to see it. I love seeing the dances of Blue Ivy. Well, speaking of Blue Ivy, that's a telltale sign of what would be the perfect outfit to wear to a Beyonce concert, no matter if you're out of state, out of the country, wherever you are. If you're going to multiple shows, like you need a fit, I'm gonna let you know where you need to go to get a fit. Okay, you need to go check out Ivy Park. Okay, the clothing line that was put in place as Blue Ivy as the owner, I believe, but of course B had something to do with it. That's the clothing line, and she named it after her daughter Blue Ivy. So if you have not checked out Ivy Park, you're definitely missing out. It's definitely some fly items on the website. It's definitely some fly items on there, period. You got to be like a flossy person, a bossy person, a certain person with a certain physique to wear and get away with those clothes. Okay, now the clothes range from like usually $100 per piece and up, but it's really fly and it's really worth it. Because if you are calling yourself a part of the Beehive but you don't have any of her clothing, like literally what are you doing, like in life ever? Like literally what are you doing? Let me know. I need to figure that out. And I'm sure Beyonce wants to know too. While if she's looking out to the audience, and you also see Blue Ivy there, who's like the owner of like Ivy Park, and you're not wearing their clothing, like be freaking for real. Okay, go to Beyonce's website. You can find the link to Adidas to get to Ivy Park. Okay, make sure you go get you that clothing. Now some of the stuff is kind of risque, mean like see-through, so if you're not really comfortable with that, you still can wear a tank top underneath. You can still wear some stuff that covers underneath. It doesn't have to be skimpy, even though some of the stuff is swimsuitish and stuff like that, and the cover up and stuff like that. Because I think some of the stuff that is more not is kind of sold out, but I'm not sure. They need to bring that stuff back. But there are some pieces that can work on there. And if you hadn't figured it out, a lot of the clothes that Beyonce has and her dancer has is from her clothing line, Ivy Park. Don't tell me you didn't know. The pink, the bedazzle, that's Ivy Park. The camo, that's Ivy Park. And I'm sure there's like some silver pieces and stuff from Ivy Park. And she's even said that she's wearing Ivy Park multiple times. I mean, you have the audacity to not think that Blue Ivy not going to rep for her company. She is the one who is dancing and putting on a show with her mamiana, Beyonce, okay? From her seed, okay? Putting those dance moves on you, and you ain't got no Ivy Park on. Like, really, what are you doing? Okay, like, I'm really confused. And no, this is not a paid promotion. I'm just letting you know that how many more ways did you have to say it? She got Blue Ivy on the show. You know, she's doing a tour. She's wearing Ivy Park herself. Jay-Z's there. Blue Ivy's there. It's a family affair. Like, come on. Like, I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said. If you ain't got no Ivy Park, then just stay at home. Okay? Now, if you can't make it to the show because you spit out your money on Ivy Park, that's okay. It's the thought that counts. You're there in spirit. You got a piece of her and Blue Ivy and Jay-Z all mixed up to one. Because Jay-Z comes in because that's Blue Ivy daddy. You know? That's Beyonce husband. So, if you don't want a part of the family, then don't get Ivy Park. Otherwise, get Ivy motherfucking Park or get off the show. No, I'm just playing. Don't get off the show. If you don't have the right to get by RV Park right now, just make sure you get some in the future. Support your girl, especially if you hollering Beehive, Beehive, Beehive for life. And the girls who get it, get it. The girls who don't, don't. And it just is what it is. Because the clothes are very much model-lese. The clothes are very much a statement piece. And you have to be ready to put on a show, ready to put on a statement to wear those items. So Beyonce is putting on a show. Beyonce is making a statement along with her husband, Jay-Z, and Blue Ivy. So why not go and make a statement with them by wearing Ivy Park? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all. I just know that some people may not have known this, which is very surprising to me because I would think like you would have had to know. So don't give it much thought. Don't be like, oh, let me find out if this goes together. Let me find out if that goes together. No, it doesn't. None of that goes together at a Beyonce concert but Ivy Park. Spell it with me. Ivypark. Buy it today. Yes. Ivy Park. Is she wearing here? And the pink you see ensemble that you see in the shows is Ivy Park. Most of the clothing is Ivy Park. In every single show that she's been to, every single city, she's represented more than one piece of Ivy Park, or at least one piece of Ivy Park. I'm definitely giving more than one piece. So get into it. Be like Beyonce. Be just like Beyonce as a fan, and just like a Beyonce by rocking her brand. That rhymes. You like that? I know you do. And that's why we like you here at the His House. Because it's okay. If you've already been to a show and you didn't get to rock your Ivy Park, it's okay. And I know you're probably like, dang, I spent all that money and buying those items, and I could have just went to Ivy Park and, been rocking like Beyonce. Yes, girl. Yes, guy. I know. That's it. That's all you had to do. But that's okay. Just go buy you some now, and then put you on some Beyonce, whether a movie or a show or recap to the tour. Take you a picture in it and tag her in it, and tag Ivy Park in it. And that's love. That's definitely love from the Beehive, baby. As a matter of fact, let me go and look and see how Ivy Park has anybody tagged Ivy Park in something, because we definitely need to get into it, baby. I keep saying I want to buy me some Ivy Park. I didn't know when I was going to buy some, but I definitely knew that, of course, I was going to be buying me some Ivy Park. So isn't it great that we have a special occasion to go in our bag, bring out that Ivy Park? I mean, that's it. That's all. No more, no less. Is there a hashtag Ivy Park? If y'all haven't been hashtagging Ivy Park and y'all fits from the Ivy Park line, I don't know what y'all are doing, baby. Okay, here's a girl. Now, I don't know if she gonna put all the posts up from Ivy Park. I don't know if she's gonna allow it. I think she should. Because even here, Blue Ivy is rocking camo. She's rocking Ivy Park. So that is what's up. Okay, support your girl. And get into it. Maybe she'll post you for showing your love and support for Ivy Park. And wouldn't it be even better if you got to go to the concert rocking Ivy Park and show her? So get into it. I mean, what else you got to do? Ivy Park for life. Get into it. The girls that get it. The girls that don't. All right, we're about to get into Miss Hazel E, who, she basically had a divorce from her baby daddy, and she's being a single parent. And I haven't really seen much of her baby daddy since the event has took place, but I've been seeing her out and about, looking really nice and fabulous. So I had to just give her props. Okay, she should have had a prenup, but that's okay. And, she was one of the features who was on Love and Hip Hop for a good minute. But when I was searching for some of the clips for her, it's like ration. Like, it's really ration. I don't know if she said get that stuff off. I don't know. But I do know that Hazel E is still one of my favorite. Like I mean, she's one of my favorites only because I'm gonna always root for the underdog. And not saying she is an underdog, but like she did kind of get outcasted a little bit. Not saying she didn't deserve some of the ridicule she got, but I just always like how she just handled herself with class and poise and twirled on around them sisters and guys and kept it pushing. However, she got with a dude that she thought was gonna be long term. He apparently allegedly was just coming for a come up, and so he dipped out the first chance he got after getting her pregnant, which is kind of a sucker move because I feel like I could say like, oh yeah, she was to blame, but I feel like she was one of them chicks that do anything to keep her man, you know. And then when I say anything, I mean anything. It was very much giving me that vibe, so much so I feel allegedly she took it really, really hard when they split. So much so, like she was saying these false narratives and stuff on him that was supposed to be true to get back at him. But in reality, I just feel like she was just hurt. And I get it or whatever. Some of it may have been true, some of it may not. I don't think so, but you just never know. But at the end of the day, she seems to be moving saucy, fabulous, showing body, doing dance moves, going out here voguing, giving it to the girls, showing life, raising her daughter beautifully and effortlessly. And I'm here for it. To me, that's what life's about. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't, don't. Whether you got a man or not, you still flawless. You still fabulous. Per T on me. But shout out to Hazel E. So enough of the girl hating parade. Let's lift this girl up, Hazel E, okay? Because she a boss, she a baddie, and it's time to show love and not hate, okay? The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't, don't. Because what we hating on, for real? Let's lift each other up. So if you see a negative comment on her post, delete it, okay? She shouldn't have to. Let's speak life into each other, love into each other, and let's take this bag up to another level, onto bigger things and bigger things. You feel me? Yeah, I think you do. So that's all right. Yeah, let's go and show her some love today and go hard out one of her posts. Break to the dawn. You know we chrome, sitting on the dome. You know we home. DK, his house is on our zone. DK, his house, pretty on. Sipping on that pearly, white millet merly. Sipping on that pearly, ooh, she dirty.